change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Hey, welcome to Team Live It to Give It's Glimpse group. We are so excited to just take some time to really break down and share with you what this coaching opportunity is all about. Honestly, it is about so many things, and we could go on, but to really get concise and really be mindful of your time, we put together these clips for you to really share from our heart what this opportunity is, what it's done for our lives, and how it can do that for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the stories. And as you listen to them, write down questions you have that you can ask after you are done with the video. Thank you so much.
Hey, I want to share a little bit about what this team means to me. It's everything. It's everything that I didn't know I needed. Everything that was missing in my life that has pushed me to be better in every aspect of my life. One of my favorite parts about this team are the events that we get to do together that this amazing company puts on for us. So every quarter we get together as Team Beachbody Minnesota, and every state does this, or every area does this, and gets to put together these quarterly sessions to really give us education, to get us excited, to share stories with us and remind us why we're doing this, to help people, to change people's lives, and to give us the opportunity to connect with other coaches, not just on our team, but maybe even further out than that, other teams in the area, and network and share ideas with them, because we truly work together as a group to share these ideas to better help everyone. And then of course there's the biggest event of all, that is just the icing on the cake, which is our annual conference, Coach Summit, where it's truly a celebration of all of the accomplishments that every single person in this company has done to make the world better, to make it healthier, to change people's lives by showing them what they are capable of, the potential that they have to own their own life and live their best life, and in a way that is attainable for everyone through nutrition and exercise and support from us as a coach, as a team, and just the positivity and the personal development that we all get to share with one another to truly spread this magic to everyone. So that is something that has really made a difference in my life, is just the community that is here to lean into, to get support from, to get love from, and to grow with. And I really appreciate it.
For me, coaching has been the biggest accountability tool ever. I was that person who would start something and stick to it and rock it out for 3 weeks, and then once it was done, my results went goodbye. And deciding to commit to the coaching opportunity and sharing these tools with people and sharing my journey has been the biggest accountability piece I have needed. It was the missing link to me ensuring that the results that I get are for a lifetime, because I have challengers. I have people who are waiting on me to show them the way. And if I'm not being a product of the product, meaning if I'm not showing up and getting my workouts in, if I'm not fueling my body with healthy and dense nutrition, how can I expect somebody else to do that? So coaching really held me accountable in my own personal journey to ensure that I get consistent results. I'm showing up consistently, and it sticks with me for a lifetime.
So here's the beauty of this. If you are helping other people and you are in the accountability group, in the virtual gym, and you are helping other people meet their goals, it's naturally going to help hold you more accountable, because in order for you to help other people meet their goals, you have to be meeting your goals. So you're doing a program, you're sticking to your nutrition, you're drinking your Shakeology, you're showing up every day, and you are being there as a role model, and you are paving the way and setting an example. And so by having a virtual gym every month and by having people that you are helping every month, it helps hold you accountable, because you want to be there for them and you want them to meet their goals, and therefore you need to continue constantly working on yourself to be able to help them continue to meet their goals. We lead by example. Success leaves clues. And so by us making sure that we're taking care of ourselves and we're not falling off track, it's going to help us be much more accountable to our people. And so that's one of the awesome things about this, is that we stay on track and we stay healthy and we continue to work toward our journey, because we're empowered to help others and to continue showing up for our people. And if people are looking at us as the role model, why wouldn't we stay on track, right? So it's a win-win where we can hold ourselves accountable while coaching others hold themselves accountable.
So I wanted to come here and talk about how coaching has helped me financially. So I actually just started being a coach a little under a year ago, and I started at first so I could get my Shakeology. I'm gonna be real, I had awesome results right away, and I'm like, this works, so I want to keep going with it, and this is a way that I can pay. And I loved Recover, and I'm like, I can't afford both of these things. So I started that way, but then I got into the team and I tried another program, and I just really fell completely in love with it. And the team has been there to pick me up out of some really difficult times, which is awesome. But then, so in March of this year, my dog had to go to the emergency vet, I had to go to the emergency room, and I got in a car accident. And my coaching money went there. Not my favorite place for money to go, but it's what I needed. And coaching was there to sort of save our butts, which is amazing how financially in under a year, it's helped me that much.
Another thing that this coaching opportunity has given us is the ability as a family to travel more. My first goal when I started, because we do well as teachers, we don't need the extra income, but we decided to make a plan to go to Disney earlier than planned. So we were able to go to Disney last summer. We took our kids on a cruise this summer, so that ability to travel. We moved into a new home where our mortgage was going to be significantly more, and we did not have to worry about that because we knew that we had our Beachbody income coming in to supplement that change. We moved into an area where things are a little bit more expensive, and we haven't had to really modify and adjust our budget because I have the income, we have the income as a family, this residual income to keep going. So we're able to pay the increased cost for daycare and sports and activities. And so we never intended for it to become something as big as it is, and that's just the beauty of it, being able to help people and then also help our family as well.
So I want to talk a little bit about income and income goals that you can have for yourself in this business. So here's the deal. You have the ability to earn income based on the effort you put in, your diligence, and your skill set. And what that means is you are able and you are capable to meet an income goal that you set for yourself by consistency with this business and by putting in the work to get there. So let me tell you a little bit about my goal. When I first started coaching, my income goal was to be able to cover the price of my product and also be able to make a little bit extra income so that I could help pay for daycare, or that we could help pay for activities that our kids wanted to do, either in school or outside of school. Being a mom of 3, it was really important for me to not be living paycheck to paycheck anymore. And honestly, our family was living paycheck to paycheck. We both have great jobs, but with 3 children, it adds up and it gets expensive, and we wanted to be able to provide more for them. And so this part-time business, I do this part-time, this part-time business allowed us to be able to make some extra income to do those things for our family. So once I met that income goal, I set up another one. Now I really wanted to be home more. I really wanted to be able to be the one to take my kids to school. I wanted to be the ones to be there when I picked them up. And with time and consistency in this business, I was able to reduce my teaching income, or my teaching contract, to be able to be home more. So a couple of years ago, I reduced my teaching contract. I left the classroom and I took an intervention position. And that allowed me to be able to be more available at home and be able to still do a job that I loved, but meet that goal of being able to be there for my family as well. And then I reduced my contract even more, down to 60%, which meant I could drive my kids to school every morning. I could be home when they got home from school. I was able to volunteer more and be part of more activities and do things with my children. And that right there, that you cannot put a price on. And so to know that being able to put the effort into this business part-time and be able to grow enough income to be able to be doing this job from home, be part-time at my out-of-home job with teaching, and be able to earn enough income so we weren't living paycheck to paycheck anymore, was incredible. Now, of course, we can't guarantee any income that you will make. It's all dependent on your effort, your diligence, and your skill. But guys, there's no glass ceiling. You can have the potential to earn what you want to earn with this business by putting the work in, by being consistent, and by showing up every day, and by helping other people and leading by example. So that's a little bit about my story and how the income of this business helped our family get me back and get time with them more. You just can't put a price on it.
Alright, so how has coaching transformed my life? Let's think about this. It's transformed my life in so many ways, from having daily accountability over the last almost 5 years to having a community of women that just really are there to empower, raise us up, and be there for each other, right? I never planned to leave my teaching job. I had been a second grade teacher and then a math specialist for 15 years, and I slowly started pulling away from education when this opportunity came into my life, because I started to see new opportunities with travel, with more freedom in the schedule, and that really, really appealed to me. I went part-time, started to travel more, started to provide more opportunities for our family, and that is what felt so right in my heart, is being there for my family and putting in the time and the energy into them and this business part-time. I'm not saying that people need to leave their full-time jobs, but I am saying that if you lean in and you really give this a shot, so many incredible things can happen. And I will talk personally about the financial benefits that this opportunity has given my family. I will put the disclaimer in there that really Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. It really is determined by your skill, your effort, your energy, and the consistency that you put in, okay? I will tell you that anyone can do this. I never planned to leave my job as a teacher, but I will tell you that when we started paying off our student loans faster, we started paying off our cars, we took a $100,000 loan out to put in our pool and our outdoor kitchen, because that is our really living space for in the summer, right? And we were supposed to pay that off in 15 years, and we paid that off in 5 years. Stuff started to clicking for me, thinking like, there are so many ways that this opportunity has provided more freedom for our family, and I honestly can't imagine my life without it, right? I never planned for this to be my life. My husband's a teacher, I'm a teacher, we just were teachers, right? But now I broke through that glass ceiling and said, why not me? Why can't I have that freedom? Why do I have to put in for paid time off or request my days and then have them be denied? That just didn't feel good, you guys. I'm just being really, really honest with you. And having the freedom to make my own hours and my own schedule with 2 busy boys in sports really is what feels right in my heart. And so I just wanted to share with you how this opportunity has really transformed our life. So many more ways that I could share with you, but wanting to keep this short, that sometimes the greatest things in your life are the things that you don't plan. And that, I have learned, is okay. So I hope that this has been helpful. Honestly, you guys, have so much fun with this and just give it a shot.
Hello, I am Amy, one of the coaches in Team Live It to Give It, and I just wanted to share that I'm super excited that you're in this group and considering the coaching opportunity. I myself have been coaching for just about a year. It was this time last year when I made the jump. Was a discount coach for quite a while prior to that, and said no to the opportunity for actually years before I finally jumped in, and totally regret that I didn't do it sooner. I since have been so blessed to be able to pay for my own product, and that's made a huge difference because I use it anyway, and now I'm helping other people along the way, and it's so exciting when you get to see that come through. If you are at all considering this opportunity, I say don't wait. If there's that little voice in the back of your mind that's saying maybe, I think that means that you should go for it. I did not for a long time, and I have some regrets about that. This team is amazing to work with, and everybody has a goal to help one another out, and we are a really strong team that cares about one another. So it's super supportive community, and we would love to have you join us.
So one of my biggest fears before deciding to become a coach was feeling that I needed to have the perfect body. Okay, the fear of, well, I'm still 50 pounds overweight. How am I going to inspire somebody to start their own journey, right?
Hey guys, so today I am going to touch on the topic of, do I need to be at my goal weight to be a coach? I asked that same exact question. And here's why. When I first started coaching, I was about 30 pounds away from where I wanted to be. A little backstory, our family was not very healthy. We ate fast food all the time. I was about 4 months postpartum after my third child, and I was exhausted. But I knew that I needed something to change my lifestyle. So I first started for me. I wanted to get started with my own journey because at the root of it, we need to be taking care of ourselves so that we can pay it forward and help others. So I started on my journey. I started the eating plan. I started doing the workouts, and I started noticing really great results. And I thought to myself, gosh, if I'm feeling so great, I want to start talking about that. I want to talk about how I'm doing this and how I'm making these lifestyle changes. And little by little, people started to ask me what I was doing. What workouts are you doing that you've been talking about? I've seen you change your nutrition. What are you doing? And I just started to talk about it and share my journey. And sure enough, people wanted to know more. And so when you start to share what you're doing and people see that journey that you're going on, they want to be part of that. And why would I not want to share what's working for me with others? And to be perfectly honest, my business was built because of my transformation. So this here is where our family was when I started coaching. Okay, this is right after I had my third child, and I started just a couple months after this. And this is our family now. So if you can even see, even my husband is way healthier looking than he was when we had our child. This is me here and here. Guys, our business can be built on sharing our journey, and that means whether you're at your goal weight or you're not at your goal weight, or maybe you are thin and you want to tone, you can build this business because people want to know you. People want to know what you're doing. They love you. They trust you. They want to know how you're getting healthy and how you can help them. And so holding myself accountable through coaching has helped hold myself accountable through my journey. And so it's kind of like a two-piecer here. I wasn't at my goal weight then. I am now. And my business is just as strong now as it was then because they were watching my journey, and now I've gained so much knowledge that now I can help other people meet their goals. So I'm hoping that was a little bit helpful to answer the question of, do I need to be at my goal weight to be a coach? And I hope you understand that the answer is no, because you can truly build a business just by sharing who you are and what you're doing that's helping you change your life.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm one of the coaches on Team Live It to Give It. And I just wanted to share with you a little bit about why coaching is so amazing when it comes to creating a community. I was in gymnastics from the time I was 4 until the time I was 22, so I was always part of a team, and I loved that aspect of my life. But as I got older, got into my career, had kids, I really didn't have that connection to people like I wanted. And so when I got introduced to this opportunity to be part of a team, work together toward a common goal, not just for myself, but to help others, that was amazing. I was really worried at first that I would have to do it all on my own, but I was so blessed, and we are so lucky that we do this together. We work better together. We work as a team, and you really have a connection to women that help you be the best version of yourself. They give to you and you give to others, and it's just so impactful. So being part of a team is absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to all the different stories and all the different reasons why the coaches on our team love sharing this opportunity with you. We know that coaching is something that isn't heard a lot about, okay? We know that it is something fairly new. We also know that there were several of us that were skeptical about this, myself included. I actually declined this opportunity 3 times because I was so skeptical. And The reason that I was skeptical was because I didn't know about this opportunity, right? And so when I took the time to actually listen and actually learn about, the community, the traveling, the accountability, that really resonated, right? And so hopefully if you've had reservations or skepticism yourself, just know that that is totally normal, because this isn't a business that it's opening your own restaurant or opening your own boutique. So it's something that is really newer, right? This online marketing and online business. It's just something new, and it's okay to have those questions, and that's exactly why we shared this with you today. So thank you so much for taking the time, and now your job is to reach out to the coach that invited you to this opportunity and connect with them. Let them know that you watched this video, and let them know your questions, and tell them what were your favorite things that you heard in this video that you are excited about. Thank you so very much.